Hello and welcome to Runset, a channel for intelligent and curious people like you who are searching for human sexuality in the age of artificial intelligence. And this AI age is different than the previous ages we have encountered in the recent past. The pre internet age, the post internet age, and even the smartphone and social media age. Because this AI age, for the last 2 years, it has brought a lot of disruptions in our personal life, not only in our personal lives, but also in our working lives also. And in this channel we usually talk about some problem and try to find a best possible solution. Rather, in other words, I try to find the best possible answer to a question. And that whenever we talk about sex robots or the robot partners, lab dolls, whatever you want to call it, whenever we talk about any kind of sexual activity with robot partners, the first thing that comes to my mind is dehumanization of sex and sexual objectification, which I am deadly against. But however, it's a reality and we have to accept it that a robot has some degree of freedoms. We call it DOF in technical terms. That helps them to get into any kind of physically intimate act. And we will be going to discuss about it in this podcast. But before we proceed, let me tell you one thing. If you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe. It means a lot to me. And if you have already subscribed, tons of thanks because it gives me a lot of strength. Keep watching Wooden Slate, keep supporting Wooden Slate. And finally, although I talk about human sexuality, sexual behaviors, and sometimes sexual robots, of course, just like I'm doing now, there is no vulgarity in this channel. And I don't promote any kind of vulgarity to this channel. Now, what is DOF or degrees of freedom? It's a very technical term. A human and robot, such as you can take an example, for example, Honda Asimo. This type of humanoid robot is designed to mimic the human form and movement. Okay, and this requires a large number of DOFs, degree of freedom, in order to achieve the same range of motion as a human. And any kind of physically intimate act requires a lot of different types of motions, right? And believe me or not, these types of very sophisticated robots have minimum 57 DOFs. That means it knows 57 types of motions. But that human sexuality is not limited to 57 DOFs, degree of freedoms. It could have been, it could be infinity, in fact, so to say, because it could be anything possible, anything you can imagine. However, after all, at the end of the day, it's a machine, so it has a limitation. To start with, it has a limitation, and the lower bound is 57. 57 degree of freedom is there in this type of sophisticated robots, and they are distributed as in the head part there are 3 DOFs, right? In the arms part there are 7 DOFs, right? So altogether 10. Next, hands, 13. 13 DOFs are there in hands. So 10 plus 13, 23. Then comes torso. There are only 2 DOFs, very small. So 10 plus 13, 23 plus 2, 25. And for legs, there are 6. 25 plus 6, 31. So it gives minimum 31 DOFs to start with. Okay. And then it could be increased and reach up to 57, not more than that at present. This gives this type of sophisticated robots ability to walk, run, jump, climb stairs, pick up things, grasp anything, even your any kind of body part, manipulate with your body parts, of course, and perform other complex tasks in a human-like manner. Not like human, not like as we do, but as a human-like manner, right? A large number of degree of freedom or DOF is important for human and robot for a number of reasons, not only for physical intimate act, but for number of reasons. Because it allows robots to move more freely, first of all, and naturally in its environment. Whatever environment is this, whether it is in their factory or in your bedroom, wherever it is, it allows the robot to perform a wide range of tasks. As I said, it can run, jump, ride, pick up something, grasp something, manipulate something, etc. It allows the robots to interact with humans in a more natural way, so that it can talk with you, it can keep conversing, but in a limited way, of course. You cannot expect that it will answer question like what is life. Most probably it cannot answer. Anyway, so there are robots which has a minimum 13 DOFs or again maximum 57 DOFs. But this degree of freedom ultimately at the end of the day gives robots enough power, enough freedom to mimic the human form and movement. I hope it gives you some more insights about your robot partners. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your time. Take care and stay safe.